Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, the Trained On Professional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. On the last episode, we got cut short by pizza, and now I don't have any food incoming, and I just woke up, so my face hasn't quite settled into its natural state. My lips look big and my eyes look small. It's very strange. It's not how I usually look, and I don't really like it. But also, there's noise going on outside, and Bri is still asleep. So I gotta be quiet and loud enough to be heard over them and the music. And this guy, Bam, I believe his name was. So let's get on with this shit, shall we? It's almost too overpowering.
Then chug it!
I don't think that's a good idea. I'll drink it slowly.
If you insist, that'll certainly loosen you up a bit, though.
If you think so. You stared at your glass for a moment, shrugged, and turned it up, downing it all in one go.
Ha ha, that's the way to do it. You'll be feeling that shortly.
He was right about that. 10 minutes passed and you were already feeling the buzz from drinking the alcohol so quickly. Bam continued to chat with you, with Spencer stopping by whenever he needed drinks from the bar. He noticed you were buzzed on his first stop. He chastised the larger canine for pressuring you into drinking it, then Bam only laughed it off and pointed out how you were more open. You had started up a conversation with a few other patrons at the bar, both men and women, and you all took pleasure in cheering on Bam whenever he decided to tease everyone. Looks like you're having a good time over here, Adam. I am. These guys are fun to chat with, and Bam's been great company, too. How about your tables? You reached over and tugged on Spencer's suspenders while you spoke to him. They've been good tonight. I had to tend to them more than I normally would, though. I stopped by to tell you that you should head towards the stage now. It's about time for a good show. Oh, you say good show? Does that mean you're gonna be on stage? You grinned and popped the strap you were fiddling with lightly. Not tonight, remember? Jeez, you barely had anything to drink and you've lost your mind. I have not. I'd just rather see you up there. Yeah, of course you would. Spencer put his hand on your head and ruffled your hair around. Go get a good seat. Enjoy the show. Once it's done, I'll find you again at the bar, alright? Fine, I'll go watch. It's not going to be as good, though. Very interesting dynamic of Spencer wanting his, not really boyfriend, because they're just now starting to date, and they haven't even had their first date yet, but wanting them to watch someone else do a striptease. It's very interesting, and I don't understand it personally. I don't understand his insistence, but I guess we'll just go with it, shall we? What is this one hair? Fucking Guido Foch? What the f... I guess I'll go check it out. Spencer thinks I'll enjoy it, but I'd enjoy it more if it was him up there. You mentioned to the people you were talking with that you were going to the stage, and a couple of them follow you.
Alright, guys and gals, it's time for our last show of the evening. Let's hear it for Officer Charlie, here to protect and serve you.
The lights dimmed and the spotlights hit the stage. From behind the curtains emerged a German Shepherd wearing a police uniform. A German Shepherd wearing a police uniform. No, where have I... No, that wasn't a German Shepherd. It was a Golden Retriever in Blackgate that was wearing a police uniform. It's that close to a crossover. That close. Twirling a pair of handcuffs around his finger. Right away, he tossed his hat aside and the handcuffs into them before grabbing the pole with his back to the cheering audience. His body moved in such a fluid way you were easily enthralled. Piece by piece, he tossed aside his clothes. His build was similar to Spencer's, only he was a bit thicker around his middle, not having the abs your friend had. You can see why Spencer thought you'd like this show. Before his pants came off, he did another spin around on his pole before grabbing the legs of his pants and ripping them off, swinging them in circles around his head. All he was wearing now were his boots and snug-fitting leather Speedo. Whistles and cheers spread through the people watching. He picked up his hat again and put it back on, taking the handcuffs and cuffing his wrists together with the dancing pole between him and the cuffs. That's interesting. He continued his routine around the pole while his paws were cuffed together, and as things slowed and came to an end, he grinned at the crowd, giving a shifty look to his left and right before lolling his tongue out to show a small key sitting on it. The key he picked off his tongue ew, was used to unlock his shackles, bringing an end to his show as he bowed to everyone. As a final farewell, he plucked his hat off his head and flung it into the crowd, blowing a kiss to everyone when he did. Thus, to your surprise and joy, the hat landed on your outstretched hands. The ones that joined you from the bar cheered and pulled you away from the stage, wrestling the hat from your hands to nestle it on top of your head.
Looks like someone enjoyed the show and even got a little souvenir out of it.
Yeah. He tossed his hat out and I caught it. Should I find him and give it back to him?
Nah, it's part of the show. You get to keep it.
Oh, neat. Hey, you caught Charlie's hat. Nice one, Adam. You liked the show, didn't you? Well, I suppose you were right. I did enjoy that one. Doesn't change what I told you about before the show, though. I don't doubt it, but just you wait.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean, Thunder?
That's none of your business, Bam. You might find out eventually, though.
That guy. You have any idea what he means?
No clue. It's hard to say with him sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean there.
Yeah, I continued, and you enjoyed the company you had. It seemed like no time at all before it was time to leave. Alright, Adam, I'm all done for the night. You ready to go? I suppose so. I've had a pretty good time tonight. Let me say bye to everyone first. Made your way around to everyone you'd met tonight and bid them farewell.
I'm sure I'll see you again around here, huh?
Most likely. It was fun chatting with you tonight.
You'll have to come during a busier night. Things are really fun then.
We'll see. See you around.
Later, guys.
All set? Yeah, let's get going. And you're back home. Here we go. Back home. Really glad you came out tonight. It did help pass the time. And it looked like you had a good time, too. Yeah, thanks for suggesting it. I really should get out more. I'll send you a picture of my schedule, and you can come by and see me whenever you want to. That way I can bring you home. Cool, that sounds great. And just to say, you look cute in that cop hat. Yeah, you think so? Next time you go to the club, wear it. I'm sure Charlie will like that, too. Okay, I'll do that. Now get out. Go get some rest. I need to shower and get some sleep, too. I'll see you at practice tomorrow. Yep, I'll see you then. Text me when to let you know you got home safe, alright? Yeah, sure, I'll text you in a bit. I'll see you later. Later, Spence. Once in your room, you set the hat aside on your desk and flopped under your bed, staring up at the ceiling. Another fun night. That show was way better than I expected it to be. Officer Charlie was pretty cute, too. I guess I'll have to show up again while wearing his hat. Spence said he'd like that, so maybe this weekend will be a good time. It didn't take long before Spencer sent you a message with a picture of his work schedule. He was working again Saturday night, so you decided that you'd go back then.
Wednesday. Day 10, Wednesday.
Man, I slept a little later than I meant to. It's a good thing I don't have class today. I stayed up late again, texting with Spence after he dropped me off from the club. Time to get the day started, though. I have some time to burn before heading to practice. Morning, Maria. Good morning, Adam. Have fun last night? Yeah, I had a pretty good time. Out with Spencer again? Yeah, I was. I forgot to tell you, didn't I? You did, but I figured as much, so don't worry about it. Sorry about that. I mean, you're living at her homeless shelter. She's not your mom, but I guess it is good to know so that you don't have people coming in and out all the time. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I came to see if you needed help with anything before I left for practice. I still have a few hours before I'll leave. I don't right now. I have nothing to be done at the moment, so just relax before you go to practice. You sure? Of course. I don't really have anything I need help with right now. If something comes up, I'll let you know, though. All right. Well, I don't know what else to do while I wait for practice. I wonder what Spencer's doing. I'll text him and see. Hey, Spence, what's up? Basic enough. I'll just mess around with the computer until he answers. You sat down at your desk and booted up your computer while waiting for Spencer's reply. Only a minute passes before he sent you a message back. I'm not doing anything until practice, you? Same here, just at the computer to waste time. I wonder if he'd want to meet up before practice, since he's not busy. You want to meet up for lunch? I've not eaten yet. Sure, where at? He certainly read my mind. Let's meet at the school cafeteria today, since it's close to the courts. Meet you there in an hour? Sounds good, I'll see you then. It's hard to do Spencer's voice while trying to stay quiet, because his voice is a little like this. It's a little forceful, you know. Of course, you can't go full grifter with it, but it's just kind of rough, you know. It's just a little bit like that. But I also just woke up, so my voice is still not as crackly as it will be as I go throughout the day. I sound a lot younger than I usually do. I guess sort of, maybe. I've gotten past the morning tired guy voice. That has already been spent before I even got to this, because I wasn't exactly planning on recording. But anyway, you did not come here to listen to me talk about my voice. Now I won't be bored until practice. Time to shower, gather my things for practice, and get going. I got here a little sooner than I thought I would, but I'm sure Spencer will be here early too. He always is. I'll just grab a table wait till he shows up. I wonder what made him want to meet here. He told me he normally doesn't eat at the cafeteria. Hey, Adam. Hey, Spence. I hope you weren't waiting long for me. No, I just got here myself. I had just sat down. Oh, good. Well, let's get some food then. I'm pretty hungry. Sure thing. He followed Spencer to the counter to order your food, and not long after, you were both back at the table with a tray of food. Chicken on the menu today. It's the only reason I'd suggest eating here. They do a pretty good job with the chicken. Is that so? Explains why you suggested it. Yeah, that's the only reason. So tell me, how are you doing today? Me, I'm doing fine. Slept pretty good after I got home last night. That's good to hear. I slept soundly too. I have been for the past few nights. Yeah, always good to get plenty of sleep. I need it with my schedule. Speaking of schedules, have you decided when we're going where we're going tomorrow since I'm off? I guess so. You said it doesn't matter what I choose, right? Whatever you decided, I'd be fine with. As long as you don't say the club. Let's go to Critical Strike Arcade, Movie Theater, Greenlight Cafe. We've already gone to the Greenlight Cafe. The movie theater is different. He said to just pick a place like we were hanging out, but I happen to know that Chester works at the Critical Strike Arcade. I don't know which would be the better choice, but I know I would have more fun at an arcade, personally. So I'm going to say there. Let's go to that arcade, Critical Strike. The arcade? Yeah, there are lots of games that we could play together. I think it'd be fun. If that's what you want to do, sure. Sounds like it could be fun. Been some time since I've been to an arcade of any sort. I'll pick you up around 5 tomorrow then. Does that sound alright to you? Yeah, that'll be good. Then it's settled. It's officially a date, right? I guess so. It's officially a date. You nervous? He probably is, but I wouldn't be. I mean, I always got nervous before a date. Of course, I have fucking anxiety, so I'm nervous about everything. Let's say no. Don't want to worry him before too. No, not really. Good to hear. It's nearly not that different than what we're doing right now. There's just the two of us hanging out. Yep. Well, I know I'm looking forward to it. It's been too long since it's been just me and you. Last time we did anything together was... Man, I can't even remember. Tell me about it. I can't even remember. Way to just repeat me, motherfucker. I think it was before we started college. Sounds about right. Man, that really was a while back. Yeah, I really miss getting to spend some time with you. I know what you mean. So what happened with your job? I've been meaning to ask. You had been there for a while and they suddenly fired you? Well, I wasn't fired, really. We didn't have the business coming in and the whole store closed. I had enough money saved up to get me by for a month or so after, but I wasn't able to find a job in the meantime. It was pretty rough. Not bad. I really wish you would have told me, though. Yeah, no, I know. I regret it now, but I got through it. You did, and I'm glad you're getting by. You've had no luck finding another job yet, have you? I haven't yet. I've put into a lot of places around here, but I haven't had any luck still. Maybe I can help you out? Are you gonna become a stripper? Oh my god. Is that where we're going? How so? Well, I can put in a word for you somewhere. Well, Spence, I don't know if We're Gonna Dynamite Springs is the right place for me. What? I just don't think I could do the same thing you do, you know? Well, I think you would do just fine there. That's not the place I'm talking about. Okay. I was actually going to talk with Hal and see if he needed any help at the cafe. Oh, really? I think that'd be a good start. Yeah, it wouldn't be much work each week, but it would certainly be a start. I'll swing by the cafe after practice and talk to him about it. Thanks, Spence. I appreciate that. Anything I can do to help you, Adam. So, what do you think we'll be doing at practice today? I couldn't say. Everyone's been doing a great job improving, but I don't know what coach would have in mind today. You're right. Everyone has improved a lot. Who do you think has improved the most so far? Well, I can't say me, because I really haven't. But, well, I don't know. Okay, let's go down the options then. If I say Spencer, then, I mean, he's just maintained, like, the best status. That's not really improving. Darius, he lost his first game. Chester, he keeps getting fucked over, but he did win his game. Dozer, we really don't know anything about. I'm really not interested in doing the paths for Chester and Dozer, but if it's for y'all, if I say me, then I can credit it to him. So I'll go with that because I feel like I don't feel like Spencer needs his ego boosted, and I don't think he'd believe it too if I said, "Oh, you've improved from being the best to being the best-er." So I'll go with me. I think I have. I've really improved varying up my different kinds of shots that I used. You have improved a lot, but I can't say I agree with you on the improving the most part. Fuck! You're pretty good as it is, but the other guys have come a lot further since starting out. Chester isn't bumbling around so much, Darius seems to be putting in more effort in, and Dozer is just being more social. The team has come a long way. What the fuck, dude? You gave 3 answers. You didn't even say who the fuck... God damn it. I was supposed to credit the... Don't look at me like that, you fucking judgmental ass fucking... Fuck you. What makes you ask the question, though? I just wanted to see what you thought and get some insight into who might need some help. We should head towards the locker room and change for practice now, though. We don't have too much longer, and we can get our stretching done before practice starts. Good idea. Let's go, then. I guess I fucking lost another affection point or whatever the fuck, because apparently you can only fuck up, like, once in this entire game, otherwise you don't get the good endings. Fuck. Well, I didn't think I'd be stripping down in front of you again so soon, but I suppose it can't be helped, huh? Well, he doesn't exactly have an inviting look on his face. But, I mean... So people keep saying teasing him or something makes him like you more. So let's stare, I guess. You watch as Spencer started to change his clothes instead of changing yourself. Are you gonna just stare at me, or are you gonna get dressed too? I'm not here to put on a show for you right now. God damn it. You guys lied to me. You guys lied to me. I just wanted to see a bit more. Nope, I'm not going any further until you turn around and start changing. But I only want to see yours facing me. What? I only want to see yours facing me. But turn around and get dressed. Pfft. Well, y'all fucked up. Y'all made me think. This. God damn it. All set to head to the courts now. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I just can't help but fuck up, I guess. Alright, just as I thought. Nobody's here yet, so let's stretch and get ready. Sure thing. You stood across from Spencer and copied whatever stretch he did. He was far more limber than you were, though. While you tried to stretch as far and as long as he did, you weren't able to do so. Don't try to go as far as me, Adam. I've been stretching like this for a while, so my body's used to it. You'll hurt yourself if you try to keep up with me. I've never noticed just how loose your body is. I'm pretty flexible. It comes with dancing, and it's pretty beneficial. Yeah? Okay, so I've already been burned once with the whole try to tease him and whatever, so don't. Just fucking... Yeah, you'd be surprised. You finished stretching with Spencer, and by then the coach had shown up. You two are here early. We had lunch over at the cafeteria not too long ago, so we figured we'd just get here early.
Good, then you two can start practicing. I want you two to rally with each other today. You are my top players, so I think that'll make good for practice for you both. And I'll have the other guys watch you two for a bit too. Maybe they'll all learn something from watching you.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe they'll pick up some good habits from watching us play.
That's what I hope. I want you two to play a match with the best of 3 sets.
Got it. You ready to do this, Adam? Fuck yeah, let's go. You know it. Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Oh, then I guess I won't have to hold back either.
You better not.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go start warming up. Good luck to the both of you.
You followed Spencer to a court and began warming up a simple rally. Once you felt you were ready to start, you let Spencer decide on who was serving first with a spin of his racket.
Looks like I'm serving first.
That's what I was hoping for. Let's get started with the match.
Good luck, Adam. Do your best.
You too, Spence. Huff, huff. I just couldn't keep up with him.
Great hustle out there, Adam. You really were giving Spencer a run for it.
He's just so good. He's so hard to counter at times.
Spencer's really good, but you'll only get better by playing people better than you. And I'm sure Spencer learned something from you, too. You won a set, so that's something to be proud of.
Great game, Adam. You really put up a fight.
He's right. You played better out there today than I've seen you play so far.
Thanks, guys. Spencer, you're really a tough opponent. But you better not stop, because I'll beat you eventually.
I look forward to you trying. The rest of the team got a good show out of it, too, and I feel like they all learned something out of that. You two really showed off how to use a variety of shots depending on the situation. As a matter of fact, I've had them doing Australian doubles. What the fuck, I lost my place, and they've been trying what they picked up from you two. Just watch them for a moment and you'll notice it.
He joined the coach and Spencer at the edge of the court and watching the rest of the team was playing. As Coach Grifter had said, you noticed a difference in how everyone was playing. They looked more focused than normal, and they were playing in ways different than their usual style.
See, you two must have sparked something in the rest of them, so good job. You both put in a lot of work in your match, so that's all for practice for you two today. These guys will be done soon also. Feel free to head out whenever. It looks like we're done for the day. How about you go with me to talk to Hal? Then I can take you home after?
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Should we go clean up first?
We're going to talk to someone about a job for you, so that'd be the best idea.
Off to the lockers then.
I don't use the showers here, so I have ways to clean myself up without using the shower.
Oh, well, I'm going to use the shower, so I won't be too long.
Alright, I'll be waiting then.
I was hoping he'd come in here, but it looks like I wasn't lucky enough. I have a fucking feeling if you didn't fuck up at some point, he probably would have come in with you. Just like how in the other ones, if you've been good enough, this game fucking scolds you if you don't play right. But how you can sneak a peek at Coach Grifter in the shower, but, you know, I'm just a fucking failure, so whatever. Yay. I wouldn't have been able to help but take a peek through the stall doors. I bet I would have had a better view than even Bam did. I wonder if Spencer has seen Bam's junk. I bet he has, even if he didn't intend to. Which makes me wonder, is Spencer a virgin still? He seemed like he wouldn't just fool around with anyone, but I don't know. I'll have to ask him sometime. Yeah, that scene definitely had the aura of, there could have been more here.
Now that you're clean, I think we can head to the cafe. You're dressed casually, but you still look good enough for this. You ready?
Yep, I'm good to go if you are.
Alright, off to my car then.
And we're here! Movie magic!
Let's make sure he's not too busy. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. You took a seat at one of the tables outside. Business looks slow at the moment, making you wonder why you'd even need the extra help. Maybe Spence has something in mind. I'll just have to wait and see. Oh, God. Didn't I have a voice for Hal? It was something like, "Hey, Adam!" It's like, "Hey, Adam, how you been?" "Hello, Hal. I've been good. How are things here? Oh, things have been good the past few days. The event you guys hosted here certainly brought in some extra business. Oh, that's great to hear, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, anyway, Spencer said something that you wanted to ask me about. You shoot Spencer a glance, and all he does is motion his head towards Hal. Get me on the spot so suddenly, eh, Spence? I'll get you back later for this. Oh, yeah, I did. I was wondering if you needed any extra help around here. I'm really in need of a job right now, and Spence suggested I check here first. I wasn't looking for any help right now. Oh, that's okay. But I could use some on the weekends. Oh? Saturday and Sunday lunch rushes can be pretty harsh. It might not be a lot of time, but I could use the help around lunch on those 2 days. If you'd like to help out, I could use some extra hands around 10 till 3. Of course, that'd be great. Good. Can you come in around 8 this Saturday, then? We can go over what you'll be doing. Yeah, I can. Thanks so much, Hal. No, thank you. It can be a real headache on the weekend when we don't have enough people. I'm sure you'll do great here. I gotta head back in now. Oh, what should I wear? Wear khaki pants at least. The shirt doesn't matter. I'll give you a shirt to wear here, and we'll have an apron, too. Got it. I've never understood why in the food service industry, unless you're a waiter, do you need to wear formal attire? Like, I was a fucking Goodwill door worker taking in donations, and they wanted me to wear khakis. Like, I'm loading and unloading trucks and cars and shit in the summer heat, but you want me wearing dress clothes? Why? Why the fuck? I can understand not wanting to dress badly, but, like, a good pair of jeans and a shirt like this should be fine. I'll see you then. I'll see you later too, Spencer.
Thanks, Al. We'll see you later. That wasn't too bad, was it?
I hate you for doing that to me, but thank you. I have a job now.
I had initially just planned on doing all the talking without you here, but I figured it was better to have you bring it up to him. It tends to work better that way, looking at the results. I think it worked out perfectly. Now that is out of the way, let's get you home. I'm sure Maria will be happy to hear the news as well.
No doubt.
Alright, so I'll be here around 5. I'll text you to let you know when I'm on my way.
Alright, I'll be looking forward to it. Thanks again for today, Spence. You have no idea how much this'll help me.
Anything I can do for you, Adam, if I'll do it, if it'll help you.
What the fuck, that's... too much in that sentence.
Now go share the news with Maria. I'm sure I'll talk to you later.
Right, I'll talk to you later, Spence. Maria! Welcome home, Adam. You certainly seem happy. You look different than you did this morning. What the fuck happened to you? Well, as of today, I'm partially employed. Is that so? That's wonderful to hear. Where at? The Greenlight Cafe over behind the college. I'll be working there during the weekend afternoons, and I start this Saturday. Marvelous! I'm so happy to hear that. That puts you one step closer to getting back on your feet, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's only part-time now, but that'll help me tremendously. Indeed. Well, it sure seems like you had an eventful day. How about you go relax, and I'll make good dinner tonight. Sounds like a great idea to me. Thanks, Maria. I'll call you when it's ready. Man, today really was a great day. I can't wait until tomorrow, either. I wonder how things are gonna go. Day 11, Thursday. Oh, Lord. Today's the day. No, it's not. Because guess what, guys? It's not the day. Thank you all very much for watching this episode. Oh, on the next one, we will be doing the date with Spencer. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone!